Galatians 6, verse 7. Don't be misled. You cannot mock the justice of God. You will always harvest what you plant. Now that was a reading from a letter that the Apostle Paul had written to the people of the churches of Galatia located in present-day Turkey. Now this specific verse right here, Paul elaborates on how God will not be mocked and you will always harvest what you plant or reap what you sow. So what does this teach not only the people of Galatia, but us as readers of this letter? This teaches us that God is a just God and we shall not mock his judgment. You see, a lot of people think that God does not know what he's doing or his way of, punishing is too much or he just doesn't make sense. The problem is that you are not asking for his wisdom. You see, God's ways can never be understood. His years cannot be counted. He's simply just too omnipotent for us to get. But that does not mean that he won't lead us and guide us through the spoken word that he had left behind for us. You see, if you can't understand why God is doing that to you, you can't understand why you prayed for a partner, but God instead does not give you a partner, maybe he's trying to get you closer to him in that single period that you're in. And a lot of people take it as God punishing them, but you just simply do not get the justice of the Lord our God. And instead of taking the time to understand, these unbelievers scorn at him. They mock his ways, and that in turn gets them punished. For they will always reap what they sow, and God will not take kindly to mockery of him. So I urge us as believers of Christ never to mock the Lord our God. Our hearts should stay so intact to him that the idea of mocking him should not even be in our head. Yes, the thought may come up in your head because the devil's trying to get you to turn away from God, but show him in the name of Jesus that you will stick by him until the end of days.